Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Learning English with Video Games. We're playing Papers, Please, which is a fantastic game, and if you haven't seen the other episodes before this, make sure to click the link in the description to start over from the beginning. We're playing through the story mode and trying to learn some new words and ideas as we're playing. And so we are going to... Actually, I have to fix my recording. It's recording the wrong thing. There we go. Now we're on the right one. So let's enter into the story and start on the next day, which is day number 7. So it is called Human Trafficking Ring Shut, because that's what the paper's going to say. Yeah. Human Trafficking Ring Shut Down, November 29th, 1982. So remember to last episode, there was this guy, I don't remember his name, but he was trying to force women to work in brothels, and we arrested him. So the Greston checkpoint officer nabs mastermind behind the human trafficking ring, and so that's us again. So nabbing, to nab somebody, is to grab or to stop, specifically if it's talking about like the police. Which is a great little word to know. And also there's another attack that happened last time. The end of last episode ended with an attack on the checkpoint. Somebody blew themselves up and killed some more guards, which is very bad. So there's a lot of violence and things happening in this. So things are getting tough. But it's November 29th, 1982. We're walking to work. And there's still only 5 guards. But, Inspector, to facilitate more thorough inspections, a search scanner system has been installed in your booth. Kalechian extremists are suspected in yesterday's bombing. Search all Kalechians before approving their entry. So, we have to check that Kalechians, so people coming from the country of Kalechia, don't have any bombs or weapons before they enter. So we have a scanner now. We can now scan people and see if they have any weapons on them. And extremists is the other word here that I think is good to know. An extremist is somebody who believes in something in the world, but to a very far extreme, right? So, like, you can believe that eating healthy food is good for you, right? But an extreme view would be that if you do not eat healthy food, you should die. That's a very extreme view. That's ridiculous. But extremism happens, right? And so it's expected that there are some extremists of Kalechia. So this is the same rules. So this is where we can see if somebody has weapons on them. Great. So there's the news again. So let's just continue with our day. Open this. We have this button still on the space bar. All right. So Papers, Please. What is the purpose of your trip? Only to visit. Duration of stay? 3 months. A few months? Okay, that's fine. NTO 1P expires Vedor for Kalechia. Oh, but she's from Kalechia. So, 48. Okay, so what we have to do is basic rules. All Kalechians must be searched. And so you have been selected for a random search. And so I'll have to scan her to double check that she is not carrying any weapons. Let's see. So what's going to happen is it's going to come down here. Nothing there. Nothing. No weapons. Okay. I think that means we're okay. Manuela Roas. Yep. Fedor, 1948, 84, 82. I think it looks fine. She has no weapons. So you may go in. I already forgot her name. Roaz or something like that. Cause no trouble. So we'll see. Another Kalechian entering. But she's clean. Okay, good. Papers, Please. Obristan. I'm coming to live with my husband. He's immigrating. 26. That looks fine. Immigrate, right? Yeah, that's forever. Oh, right. Immigration is always forever, obviously. Cass. Oh, I thought it was a dude. It says female. Are you male or female? The passport is correct? Okay. I thought it was just a guy, but it says that it's a woman, or he's lying, or she's lying, or they're lying. But no, it's just a different, strange-looking woman, I guess. All right, Rose. Looks like you're good to go. Apologies, ma'am, for the assumption. But let's move on to the next person here. So the next person here is Arto Haninen. What a funny-looking guy as well. Big, shiny head. So Orvech Vonor. I don't remember that name as a Aristotskin place. Okay, that is. And the Faresto district. Districts, Fardesto, yep, that's correct. 173 centimeters. He's shorter. Isn't he short? Oh, no, okay. He looks shorter than 173. All right, whatever. So maybe you lied a little bit. 1941. Oh, how are you born in two very different years, 1945 and 1941? These dates do not match, Arto. I have no idea what you're talking about. All right, my guy. All right, my guy, but sorry, I can't let you in. Oh, come on. Give him his passport. All right. Well, let's go on then. Next. So, well, moving on to this next person here, which has also, also looks a little strange, but it looks like she was born in 1922. Oh my God, she's old. 60, oh no, like 61. Never mind. That's not that old. And Anandis Kulkarn. Letter format, East Greston, 65 kilograms, height of 158, plus her hair. That's fine. And date of birth, that looks okay. Okay. I see no issues. Anandis. Oops. Let's keep going. Glory to Aristotska. Move on to the next person here. What? What do you mean? Invalid sex. Okay, apparently she was had the wrong sex on her passport. I'm visiting relatives, so staying for 14 days. Enter by 9B. Okay, that looks fine. Expiration date is 1 year, 1 month, 1 year in the future. Mergurgish is the place. This is a male. Okay, he's got glasses. Christopher Odom looks good. That looks fine. 1946. Again, I feel like something is maybe wrong, but I can't find anything. So we'll move on to the next person. Next. Okay, he looks okay. Papers, please. So we have Wealthy Anna, 14 days for visiting friends. 1982 in a month. Okay, her passport number is correct. Mergersh also is correct. Expiration 83. Birth date 62. Female. Obrestan. That looks all fine. I don't see anything wrong with you, Anna. But I'm sure, again, there's probably something, because there's always something in this game. There's always some detail that you missed. Oh, okay, we're good. Never mind. This is Shadi. Oh, well, that's a good name. Shadi Safari. Shadi Safari, visiting friends for 2 months. Great. Passport looks fine. Expires in 2 years. West Greston. So Kolechia, right? That's right. Because that would be West Greston. Yep. Although he's Kolechian, so we have to search him. Right. Basic rules. All Kolechians must be searched. Oh, let's click on this. There we go. Interrogate. You've been selected for a random search. Make sure that he has no weapons on him. Everything else, though, looks fine. I see no issues with his passport. Shadi. Oh. Hello. What is this? What do you have on the back of your leg there, Shadi? You've made a mistake coming here. Is it so obvious? Slow down, my friend. I only harness medicine. I'll give you 10 credits to let me through. It might be medicine, But I can't afford to let you through. That's bad for my job. There are no jobs. I'm not going to detain you, but you can go. Why do you turn down my money? You are lucky to escape arrest. Do not come back. Yeah, I'm not going to arrest you, but I can't allow you through. That's not good. Okay, good. So Alexandra Gruda visiting 60 days. All right. Number looks good. That looks good. Female, Vedor, also from Colegiado. So Collegians must be searched. Gotta search you. Select for a random search. 1945, female, 2 months. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. Vedor. All right, yeah, it's all good. All right. Oh, whoa. Those are weapons. Discrepancy detected. You've made a mistake coming here. You can see all that? Yeah, of course I can. What is that? That, I'm going to arrest her because those look like weapons. I'm not okay with weapons entering to kill people with because that is not good. So, papers please. So we have Matthew Benna, transit through, couple days. Enter by is good. That number is good. Matthew Benna is fine. He's from Skal. I think that's fine as well. Skal, I believe, is... Oh, no. Colegio Obristan is what we want, which is up here. Skal is correct. All right. Dude, you look good to go. Matthew Benna. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. Good job. Having your documents in order. Come back tomorrow at 6 a.m. Okay, that was the end of day number 7. Whew, things are getting difficult to keep up with, but again, my easy mode crutch makes things very easy, so I don't have to worry about money. But if you play this game without easy mode, you're probably going to have more difficulty. I do recommend you play it. It's a really fun game. It's really it's cool to make your own decisions because you don't have to do what I did. You can make different decisions, but it is harder when you have to make decisions and go fast. It's a better game when this is off, but we're doing it for better English learning. So anyway, let's sleep. We have another day of work ahead of us. The Kalechian leader files complaint, claims unprovoked border searches violate rights. So the Kalechian leader, so like the government or the president or whoever, files complaint. They are complaining. They're saying, that's not right. This is wrong. Do this differently. Because we are doing so many searches, which violates rights. It's violating people's rights, what they should be allowed to do and not do or have done to them, because they're unprovoked, is what it's saying. So when you provoke something, it's when you cause there to be reason, right? So if you're acting suspicious, that you don't have a weapon, it can be suspected that, okay, you might have a weapon, so let's double check. But if nobody does anything and they just are Kalechian, that's unprovoked. But anyways, let's walk to work and see if there's any changes to the rules. Now we're at the end of November 30th, 1982. The Kalechians have filed a formal complaint. A diplomat will arrive today for higher level discussions. Automatic searches of Kalechian citizens are no longer authorized. So we no more can do unautomatic searches. Right? There has to be a reason. And it's going to be a diplomat that arrives. So this is continued. Diplomats require only a passport and a valid diplomatic authorization to enter. So a diplomat is somebody who comes to talk between countries, right? So in this case, a Kalechian diplomat, a person, is going to talk with the leadership of Arstotzka to make decisions and things. And so they require diplomatic authorization and a passport. So that is all that is required for them. But yeah, let's get into it. I think we'll see an example of that here in the game. So here's a person. This is a diplomatic authorization. My presence has been requested. His name is Evan Womskij. His passport number looks correct. He's from Vedor. Expert is in the future. Arstotzka Republika. Unconditional access of all named Council of Nations member states must be granted upon presentation. So it's saying that we have to let him in. This document has no expiration. We must allow him access. Let's just double check the diplomatic authority. Diplomatic seal with country page. Must have a seal. How do I check if it's the right seal, though? Validate seal with country page. Okay, so validate. So this is the Kalechian page, regional map, Kalechia. Diplomatic seals is that one. Okay, fine. Evan Womsky, you look good to go. I think that you have a valid everything. Oy, okay, have to check seals, have to check diplomatic papers, so much stuff to check now. Okay, this is a local guy, Václav Bohansky, date of birth 1950. Hey, his birthday's one day after mine, October 24th. Male from East Greston, 171 kilograms and 170 centimeters. Looks fine. Okie dokie doke. I think we're good there. Glory to Aristotska. I didn't say anything wrong, but we'll see. Nope, looks good. Okay. This guy. Dude, where's your passport? You gotta have a passport. Entrance must have a passport. Interrogate. Where's passport? They took away my passport. Well, why? What'd you do, my guy? So I gotta just deny them. So to be used for denials only, that is a piece of paper that I can just deny him with. I didn't read it, but I've played the game before, so I know what it does. All right, what is the purpose of your trip? Transit through, duration of stay, a couple days. Great, enter by, still 2 weeks in the future. That number is good. Vilyamova Sara. Okay, that looks right. Female, outer grouse, expires 1984. Date of birth 33. Antegria, outer grouse. Let's see, is that correct? Come on. Regional map, outer grouse, or no. Antegria, outer grouse. Okay. Transit 2 days. All right. I can't see anything wrong with your papers. Stotska welcomes you. Next, I say into the microphone, oh, what is this guy? The order awaits? The order awaits, capital O. The order awaits, that's all he says. Ezek. Corman Drex. Okay. Not really sure what to do with Corman Drex. Seems like a name. Okay, here's somebody else. Jensen Eric. Dude, who is this? I don't recognize this person. Your appearance has changed. I had surgery, he says. All right. We'll see about that. Double check everything else. 166. He weighs 67 kilograms. All right. Eric Jensen. Discrepancy detected. I cannot verify your fingerprints. I know nothing about this. Well, go get a real ID, my guy. I'm sorry, but I can't let you in. I don't really want to detain people, right? They probably can't get a passport. Oh, look, another diplomatic envoy. All right. An envoy is basically just a person that goes to another country. Okay, so from Impor, let's go to the country. Impor, so from True Glory. This isn't right. This is the wrong thing. Your password is false information. So you're trying to pass as a diplomat. That's a little suspicious. I'm still only going to deny you. I don't think I'm going to detain you. But that is very, very suspicious. So, yeah. Let's see. Papers, please. What is the purpose of your trip? Just visiting. How long are you going to stay? A couple weeks. That's correct. That looks right. Erin Murasovska. That looks right. Boston is where she's from. She looks correct. 1982 in the future. Woman. Everything looks good to me, Aaron. Okay. Thank you for coming. Have your documents ready. Next. Let's keep going through these people. Okay, that one was also correct. Not making mistakes yet. Okay, here's Corman Drex. So, do I give that to you? Very good. Read quickly, it says. Read quickly. Read quickly, then return to messenger. So that's what I have to do is read this quickly and then return it back to this guy who's the messenger. So Arstotzka is great country poisoned by corrupt leaders. War has made government greedy and paranoid. You have seen for yourself. Help us free Arstotzka from its shackles. The Order of Ezek Star. Government is, by the way, can be written like this sometimes because it's a very long word, and so you can just write govit, right, like that. It means government. So they're saying that it's a good country. It's a great country. However, the leaders are very corrupt, right? They only do things for themselves, not for the country, right? They take bribes. They focus on themselves and their friends rather than all of the people who actually live here, like us. So war has made the government greedy and paranoid. We've seen this for ourselves, right? We know we barely have a job. There's all these problems happening. And so they're offering us to help save the country. Do not lose this, he says. Oh, something else. Looks like a code. All right. And I guess I process you normally. Drex, Wozenfield District, Corman, in the future... Orvecht Vonor. That looks correct. Oops, I just made the window size wrong. There we go. Drex Corman. Everything looks good, except for you're very weird with this whole Ezek thing. But I guess we'll see what happens in the next episode, because that is the end of day number 8. We have a little upgrade that we can get to make the game a little bit more smooth. But again, easy mode is making it easy. However, that is all that we have for today. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Let me know down in the comments if you're enjoying the series so far. What have you found interesting? What have you learned? And I will see you again in the next episode. Bye. Have a great rest of your day.